Here is Nyota. She's going to model. She's being good modeling her puppies. He's only a couple of weeks old, so they got moved out here into the brand new version 3.0 toy dog brood box. I'm going to make a complete video later on how to build these. As long as you have all the tools, you can build 3 of these for about $1,500. But it takes several $1,000s worth of tools to do it, unless you got lots of time and you're real good with a handsaw and hand screws and all like that. But look for that other video on how this is built. That pad they're on, that's what designates the size of this area. That's a heated pad, K&H, Electro, I think it's called Electro. The name of that Electro kennel heating pad. They're supposed to be at heat up to like 90-95 degrees, which has no actual thermostat, so when they're heating, they're constantly heating. So I have all of these pads all hooked together on one external thermostat. When the temperature, outside temperature where I'm standing at, drops below 60 degrees, all these pads kick on. And like I say, when it gets above 60 degrees, they kick off, because anything colder, like if it got down below freezing or something, I would block off all that airflow to boot. So block off that airflow. Plus you got the reflective heating here. This blocks some of the heat flow so the mama can get in and out. And when they're weaned, for a few weeks after they're weaned, before they go into the big pen, I would actually just completely cover this one up. That would be completely covered up, and I would put a little flap down there for the little ones to go in and out of. So that heating pad will heat this up pretty good, even if it was 0 degrees. As long as you keep the airflow, as long as you keep the air and the draft out, it can be 0 out here, and inside this kennel will always be above freezing. So, yep. This is the youngest, well, almost the second youngest. These are only a couple of weeks old. They just opened their eyes. So they're just now old enough to walk around on that grate, that little stainless steel mesh. Before their eyes are open, that doorway is completely sealed off, so they can't get in and out. This thing too is also on wheels, so you can move it around. Probably, I'm going to give you a rough estimate, about 44 inches by 25 inches length and width. And each of these things, these and the other ones, they were solid, but this is version 3. This is the version I'm going with, and I'm building more of these. The old ones will probably be moved somewhere else and used as overflow. But like I say, I've learned, once they're weaned, you can't do it until they're weaned. When these guys are weaned, their food and water will all be in this sleeping area. It will not be in the exercise area, because you don't want the exercise area where they poop and everything to be where they eat and drink at. But right now, I can't do that, because if I put it in here, mother would come in here and suck it all down. Yes, greedy little mama. Nyota. Nyota, you're greedy. You're greedy. You would eat all the food.